5 things I learned from my first trade show, and the last one is definitely freaking me out the most. Number 1, selling to massage therapists or really any business, I learned I gotta be way more direct with how my TMJ pen will make them money. I was implying the obvious one, which is that it would help their TMJ patients and therefore decrease client churn. But I wasn't saying it directly. I wasn't saying that combining heat into massages would increase client turnover rate. And I wasn't saying how they could help keep the lights on by selling my TMJ pens to their patients. Pointing all this out lets me spin my 90-day return policy into an it pays for itself and more within 90 days or get your money back guarantee, which has a nice ring to it. Number 2, you cannot be going to these things alone. Apparently humans are sheep, and as soon as one person comes over that's interested, a horde will form around, and all of a sudden I have to lecture to multiple people while at the same time following the number 1 rule of business, which is to help the person who's actually buying. So instead of benefiting from horde mentality, being alone killed me. The third thing, sometimes you get what you pay for. For example, there were these passport stamps that you could pay to be on, which made pretty much everyone there try to swing by your booth to get their things stamped so that they could get a prize if they stamp all of the booths. So many people pulled up to my booth and were like, "You got a stamp?" No. All right, see ya. $600, probably worth it. Number 4, I say like and so goddamn much. I was recording some of my interactions so I could post them to you. And honestly, I'm so embarrassed watching them back. I don't know if I want to do that anymore. Maybe it's just because it was my first time selling this in person, but still. And the last thing is that it's time to pick up the pace. The demand is there, and I'll make a video about all the stuff that's on my to-do list now, but it's more than it's ever been before. I didn't really want to do this, but it might be time to raise money. So follow to keep up with my journey, and by the way, our Indiegogo is still live, and we gotta hit 12K to cover registration fees, so go check it out, link in bio.